Anything you wanna do, you can achieve it, and nothing is impossible if you believe it. And I know it get hard sometimes, it's just the season, but after rain the sun gon' shine, just believe it.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lindsay. Sorry, I have to fix that. It was bugging me. And I won't edit that out. But today we are going to go through one of my book carts because I am trying to situate my area a little bit. And what I want to do is kind of clean it up a little bit / get it organized as much as I possibly can. So what is going on here is this is my desk space. Over here I have all of my plants on a huge rack thingy. I don't know. I think somebody we knew was throwing it away. It's wooden. It's kind of rustic. Maybe slightly trashy looking. But I have it filled with all of my plants and some typewriters, some books, things like that. And then on this side I have two book carts. One I did not put the wheels on, so I'm going to put the wheels on today after I go through it. And then I just have a bunch of random stuff around here, and this is underneath my desk. So what I don't have is a lot of storage space. What I don't have is a lot of different places away from me that I can put everything. And what I don't want to do is some of my more important fun stuff that I want to keep close to me. I don't know if that's weird or not, but it's what I do. I like to keep my cool stuff close to me and in my same space, in my magical area. And that is one of the things that I do around my desk space. So it's kind of messy. I mean, more crowded than messy, I guess, but to somebody coming in, or for me inviting you in, it looks messy. And I get that, and I understand that. And it's probably slightly hoarder-ish mentality. And you know what? I understand. I accept responsibility. I probably will not change until I have an entire room for myself to just put all of my stuff. And I have two small kids, and this is / play area space / other desk area / there's some random bookcases around that are completely double stacked, triple stacked, piled as many books that we can get on each bookshelf. So I do know that this year I definitely want to expand my bookshelves and get more. Definitely probably won't be ordering nothing from IKEA because I'm on a budget, and I know those Billy bookcases that everybody has where it's the three and then the center, they're beautiful and I would love them, but it's not in my budget right now. So that might be a tax time purchase. Hello, I don't know, we'll see. But I do think I want to go. We do have a place downtown that sells different furniture and household items. I can't remember the name, but it is associated with the house building volunteer. It's right at the tip of my tongue and I cannot think of it, and it's going to drive me nuts. Is it Habitat for Humanity? It might be Habitat for Humanity store. So we have one of those stores where they sell random furniture items that get donated to them to help build funds and raise funds to help build houses for people in need. So I do believe that is what it's called, and I'm very excited that I remembered that. So I'll probably go there and get my bookshelves because I actually don't mind the mix match of stuff. I think it's cool. I think it's eclectic looking and unique, and it is kind of me because I'm a mix of everything. I'm a little bit of everything. So that's me. So here's what we're about to do. We're going to go through some stuff. I actually have a cool bag that I want to throw some stuff in because that's another thing that I do. Listen, I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's what I'm doing, okay? So don't judgy, okay? Don't be a judgy wudgy bear. Just be with me and go on this journey with me to clean up one of my bookshelves or one of my bookcases because we're not going to do the other one just yet. And I'm just going to kind of touch on some of the planners slash bullet journaling slash book stuff that I have. I'm not going to get too deep into it because I do actually want to do those videos where I show you guys my pens and things like that because I got tons of them. Okay, I got some. All right, so let's get right into it, okay? So I have random sheets of paper that I write poetry on because I am working on my volume 2 poetry memoir. So I have those everywhere. I don't like post-it notes and things like that just all over the place. So there's that. I did do a Sarah Cannon type of writing calendar where I wanted to keep track of the words that I was writing. Did not succeed, but I still have everything. It's kind of like a Franken planner, what have you, where I pulled some different stuff from different planners that I didn't use to put in here so that I can use it to track some writing stuff. So I am going to use that, and I ran over it with my, because I'm in close quarters, I ran over it with my office chair and I broke one of my discs. Now these are the plastic ones, old school Happy Planner plastic discs. So I do have plenty of other ones, but it's still sad. I didn't want it to break, and now I feel like it's like a missing tooth. Look at that. But, and I also have my new Erin Condren, and this is for 2020, and I just got it maybe a month ago, not even. So, you know, it's already been some months that are past, so I'm going to try to figure out what else I can do with this, or if I can block out the dates or something to where I can use it for 2021, because I do love it. It's very sturdy. The paper is very sturdy. The coiling is amazing. It's everything that I hoped that an Erin Condren would be, but I don't want to start using it in the middle of the year. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Or it's something that I just didn't want to do right now, because I do have a Happy Planner that I am using for my everyday stuff. I have a work planner that is a recollections that I use just for my work stuff, and then I also have oh gosh, a bullet journal that I do just for just some random bullet journaling things, book stuff, now that I'm doing this, so I can keep track of things, to practice my drawing, things like that. So there is that. I have, ooh, this is a package of paper that I use for pen paling, because I have a pen pal group with one of my friends, Sunny, and we created the pen pal group for women to encourage and empower other women through written letters. We do have a private group on Facebook, so if you're interested, contact me and I'll add you on Facebook to my page, and then I can send you an invite if you want to get into pen paling, because what I know is during this quarantine time, it has been very therapeutic for me to write letters and to send that empowering note to somebody else, because Lord knows that I'm having a hard time empowering myself, but easy peasy, honey, to empower somebody else. And hey, I'm going to grab that positivity wherever I can, and if it's giving it to somebody else, so be it. It's going to happen, because I got to do something. Okay, so we have that. We also have this beauty, which it's just the binder, 3-ring binder. I actually have the Heart Breathings calendar in here, the 2020 writing plan slash calendar. I have some how to publish on Amazon, just different self-help guides to help me with my business and writing plan. So I'm going to actually start putting this stuff in this bag that I have, which we got the bag at, I think, Goodwill or something. I don't know, but it's amazing. It's actually really cool. It's really big. It's very old-fashioned looking, and it looks like it's probably going to fit everything in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and set it right here. I do have a ton of random papers that I think I'm just going to put in this box. It's a lot of kids stuff, like kids drawings that I don't want to get rid of because, you know, the kids took their time to do that. So I do respect the arts, especially in this house, and I respect when my kids draw things. I mean, how cute is that? Who'd want to get rid of that? I'll probably do something, hang it up on the walls, which is something I also have started doing back here since it was the play area slash play place stuff. So I wanted to do that. This is a self-portrait of Cross. He drew that by himself, or of himself by himself. I actually have a Mother's Day card from Lyric that she made, so I want to definitely keep that. Some books that I am reading. The Set the Page on Fire. I believe this is part of my May TBR. I'm not finished. But I'm still going to try to finish. And actually, this is an active library book. And since everything is starting to open back up and do things again, they have a curbside pickup and drop off. I'm supposed to have those back by June 8th. So I better get on it. And then, of course, that's my journal that I made with Four Eyed Media, the All Voices journal line. It's the first installment of that journal. It's dot grid, 300 pages, because love me a thickie. Okay. And I use it to take down my editing notes, any kind of advice, Skillshare, classes, notes. I put it all in there. So I'm going to actually put that over here for now because I'm going to use that. And I just have to find my spot. Have my wheels to add. I actually hope I don't need any tools because I have zero back here that I'm aware of. I mean, I'm sure I got some stuck somewhere. I have the selfie stick. I was actually going to try to use it to record on my phone. My phone's too heavy, so it keeps like sliding every time I do it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing. I guess I threw it, but I don't want to throw it. I'm going to go ahead and stick it in this bag. Okay. On to some other things. Let me reach. Sorry guys, gotta reach and get it. I have a graphic novel of Romeo and Juliet, which is pretty cool. You'll see a lot of my books have the library stickers because we went to multiple library sales before the quarantine stuff happened, and oh my god, it was amazing. I got so many good books, like it was crazy. So here's one of them. I'm probably going to try to read this soon. Got to get me a graphic novel in there when I can. I have my Singer sewing machine manual. I have two Singer sewing machines that I have no idea how to use. I've watched multiple YouTube videos and I still don't know how to use it. Like I cannot get that bottom stitch to look right. It's very big and loopy. So if you know anything on how to thread a Singer sewing machine correctly, because I do not, or if maybe it's my thread, I don't know. If you have any advice on that, please comment down below. Let me know what you do to sew successfully. This is for Cross's e-learning, just some suggestive stuff and things you can do. Got some computer paper, some printer paper that I try to keep away from the kids. It's really thick and nice, and I want to use it to make some zines or something cool. So I'm gonna put that in there. When I ordered my Erin Condren stuff, they sent me a baby tracker. Honey, no. I didn't need it, but I was like, please send me what I ordered and I'll send this right back, I promise you. They said keep it or give it away. If you know anybody who wants an Erin Condren baby tracker, it's brand new. I might have opened it just to look to see if I could use it because I can just white out everything, but I couldn't. So if anybody wants this, comment below. I will send it to you for free. I don't want this. It will go to waste. I don't know anybody who's pregnant. I don't know anybody who's got a baby tracker. I was going to use it for the kittens because my cat Joni had kittens, 5, and they are adorbs. But I couldn't. Oh well, you know, stuff happens. I was going to try to utilize it because that's what I do. I try to utilize everything that I have. Oh yeah, share the love. I am Book of the Month patron. No, I'm just kidding. I do get it every month. I'm not affiliated with them yet. Okay, say that again. But I do have a link. That's just a random link. If you want to sign up under my little link, you can. It's like a refer a friend, I guess. So I do love it though. Ooh, House of Dolls, Francesca Leah Block. I believe this was May TBR, and I did finish it. I don't know if I'm going to do a wrap up or if I'll just attach it to my June TBR or whatever, but it's cool. I love Francesca Leah Block. You'll hear me talk about her often. Ooh, I did find this. It's just a journal. And it's just a line journal. I have tons of them. I actually want to do the notebook challenge that Sarah Cannon does on her channel. So I've been thinking about that. I've actually been thinking about that, but we'll see. I don't know. I have a ton of them though, so I'm going to put that over there because I have a drawer full of journals that I'm going to use. I have some napkins, and this is my work book bag when I actually went into the office. So I'm just going to keep that here. I got my purse. Nothing fancy schmancy. It's fancy to me, but it's not really fancy. So let's start looking at my, oh, it's really loose. I'm going to tighten it up and everything when we get to it. So it's just one of the teal blue wheeled book carts. Nothing too shabby. I got one from Michael's a couple years ago, and then one from Walmart. They're actually no, they're not the same. They are different, but they're the same color. They're going to be very similar in height when I get the wheels on this other one. So, how many times do you think I'm going to have to stop and start this video? Because that is twice that I've had to. Probably a lot. Okay, so I have my headband on. It's in this bookcase because, and this is from a March's Fairy Loot box. It's, I guess, Raven Boys, which I have not read. But I've been doing a lot of Zoom meetings, and when I put this on, it actually looks like I put in some effort to not look crazy, and I love it so much. So I'll put this on, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen those those pictures where I have lip gloss and my headband, and I'm like, oh shit, I definitely look good, and very minimal effort. So there you go. Boom, headband. This is not going anywhere. It's staying right on there. I also have Thug Life, my Kindle. Love it so much. And can you tell me anything that's more thug than reading on your Kindle? Paperwhite, baby. I love it so much. Definitely staying up there. I have this, which houses my tablet, which I got from Playster. Now, yes, it was Playster. So I got the bundle with the tablet and the headphones, and I was paying for the subscription for it. It was so dope for a long time, and then it started jacking up all of my audiobooks, all of my ebooks, all of my everything. Then they started messing up on the payments. Then they started charging too much. It was a big mess. Now I'm with Scribed, and or scribed. Some of you guys like to say scribed, but when you're a scriber, like a transcriber, that's what it looks like to me. So that's why I say it like that. But tomato, tomato, honey, I still love you. So I'm a part of that, and I love it actually. So I'm really happy that I made the switch. But I still have the tablet, which I like because I have a couple online magazine subscriptions, and I like to look at those in color. I know that's so random. I don't like to read books on here, or I'll watch videos and look at the magazines, but I like to read books on here. It's weird. I'm a weird reader slash techie person, I guess. I don't know. Oh, look at this. That's my Hogwarts. It's a pencil case, but it has a ton of crap in it. Oh my gosh. It's got so much stuff in it. And I am so sorry for my kids making all kinds of crazy noise, like glue sticks and scissors and needles and thread and stuff, because I do like to try and make books and things like that and sew the pages together or whatever. I got a little cross magnet that he made in school that I will stick right on there. Another pencil bag that I have my ink joys in, which I love. And this cool little thing that I found at it's just like a pair of scissors, but you can put different, it's plastic, so I mean it's not going to do any major cutting, but you can do the different edges on papers and stuff like that. So I would use that for my pen paling and whatnot, or if I want to cut a piece of paper for journaling or scrapbooking, anything like that. And it was $1, so even if it didn't work, no harm, no foul. Oh, this Big Betsy Johnson has a ton of stuff in it. It has a lot of my bullet journaling stuff. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got some Tombros in there. It's got some mild liners. It's got some microns. I have mechanical pencils. I have this, my protractor. I have other types of dual tip markers from Walmart. Some of them leak, but you know what? They still do the trick. I'm not into the pigmentation and whatnot of pens and markers, so I'm not getting into that per se. But if they work, they work. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I got some more stuff the kids made for me. Let's get this out up here. I'm putting stuff in my box if you guys didn't know that. Just like for my microphone and stuff. So some user manuals. I have some little wire things. I have wires everywhere in my house. Everywhere. They're everywhere. Can't get them under control. I unplug them. I untangle them. I try to tuck them behind stuff. I have random pieces of cloth just like cloaked over all these all these plugs, but you know what, they are everywhere, and I apologize, I don't know what to do with them. They're in my pictures. Like if I try to take good artsy pictures, there's a wire somewhere, cord somewhere. Just is what it is, I guess. So there's some of those. I'm gonna put those on my desk because I will use those. Now we're on the second tier of my bookcase, and I got a F.E.M. I think that's how you say it, and it's amazing. And I got, I think it's the mint, which I love. I love. I actually ordered extra paper when I ordered this, and it was too small. Duh. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I'll use it for something. Then I got the E6000 spray glue. Love this stuff. It's good for some bookbinding stuff too, which is what I got it for, to put fabric on top of whatever I'm using for my binding. I have another journal, I put the eye sticker on there. And this is a cool one because you can actually just do the lists. So, and it's this way. Bam. I'm going to keep that out there. Artemis Fowl. I don't know why that's on there. I think I'm going to move that. I did start Victoria Schwab Tunnel of Bones. Very cute. Very cutesy. Very easy to read. I just didn't finish it. I don't know why. So that's something I'll have to do. I got one of my journals that I've been writing in for a while. And you know what? This is all full of negative. I thought if I was writing the negative, I was getting it out of my head and onto paper, and it would be good. And it is not, because if I go back to read any of this, it just makes me sad because I shouldn't have wrote like that. I mean, I guess it is what it is. And then I got the Fisherman. Don't know what this is. Don't know what it's about. I think I'm going to find somewhere different to put it. Maybe right here on my other little shelf. If I Stay, by Gail Foreman. I don't know. I think this was sent to me. Yeah, it was sent to me. I guess I must have got the ARC. I don't know why I got this, but I got it a while ago. So that's pretty dope. And then I won this one before it came out, and I was supposed to have read it and reviewed it. And the way my schedule's set up, I didn't get to it. But it's an unfinished copy, so I'm kind of anxious. Not anxious. I'm kind of eager just to see what it looks like inside of there. It's out now. It came out this year, I do believe. The End of the Ocean, a novel by Maja Lunde. So that's pretty dope. I did win it. I can't remember what it was for, but I won that. I don't want to keep that book on there. I feel like I don't want those books on here. Oh, here's some. Here's one of the book binding inserts that I did. So it's glued on this end. It's just cut paper, so that I can make my own books and journals and things like that, like hand make them. I do it sometimes. I follow Sea Lemon. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with her and her work, but I've actually done quite a few of her book binding tutorials and things like that. So I enjoy it. I like it. I actually love all things books, and even making them. I'm not a very good book sewer. I've tried it, and I probably will try it again, but I haven't. And then 6/23/19 to 10/13/19, we are doing the 1,000 books before kindergarten, and we actually need to get on the ball because Cross will be in kindergarten in the fall, and we are maybe 400 books in on that. Now, what that is with our library, we write down all the books that we read together and then fill it up. So each card is $100. We turn it in, we get a sticker or a prize. Cross does. And that's it. That's cool. So, here is another journal. So I started journals for Cross and Lyric when they were born. Maybe a little bit before they were born. But I started those journals for them in case something ever happened to me, that they would have these to reflect back on, to know how I felt about them. I know it sounds kind of morbid. Not really. It's part of life. And just in case, I never want to think that nothing could happen to me. And I never want my children to wonder how much I love them, if something ever happens. So I don't write in it as much as I want to. I feel like things have gotten crazy, just this whole mental thing or whatever I'm going through at this point in my life. It's kind of holding me back from a lot of things. So hopefully I can kick past that and just keep it moving, honey, because I want to keep continuing to write in those. Actually have 2 for each of them, I believe, so far, because I've been trying to stay up on that. Another journal. It looked like I started this for my podcast wannabe, but I don't use it for that because I actually forgot about it. It's cute though. I still want to use it. Oh, so did I think this was my wife's. Yeah. So this is a book that my wife wrote in, looks like in 2003. So what I do is I collect journals, old journals, letters, notes, whatever, what have you. I do plan on creating a book with those said letters and journals and whatnot. If they're not too personal, I of course would never incriminate anybody or just blast anybody's super secret life out. But I feel like I just like the handwriting vibe of things. So I'm gonna probably put that back up there. Oh look, another journal. Can you believe it? This has some doodles in it. I have no idea. Some lists. Some cute things that I'll probably use. Oh, look, I got this tripod for my phone. Ooh. Oh, darn it, that fell. And I probably can't get it. I have some little plastic envelopes. I got these from the Dollar Tree, and they had different envelopes and stationery. That's it. They were little stationery packages. Very cute. I used every single one of them. So that was pretty awesome. I got a card, my Valentine's card from oh my god. I cannot stand my wife. She is like a damn kid sometimes. Look at that. Can you see that? My wife drew that on one of my papers. Now why did she do that? She's dead wrong. She's dead ass wrong. Oh well. Here's another Kindle holder, which is very cool. This one opens this way. I love my Paperwhite holder, so I'm going to definitely keep that up there. Oh, this. I haven't even used this, and I'm not sure what I want to put in it, but I'm going to put something in it. Do you guys just love that? The iridescent. It's supposed to be eco-chic. Join the movement. Eco-friendly handbag for all phones and accessories. I don't know. It says we are committed to removing trash from the ocean, which is pretty dope. If this is made from trash from the ocean, I freaking love that. And then one of my pen pals / friends from work, and I love her so much, sent me this little owl bag, and it has some cool, well, a cool thing in it, which is some pencils, coloring pencils, which I actually forgot about. My wife got me the color pencils. My friend Stacy gave me the bag. I love it so much. That's going back on there. Oh my gosh, lyrics, Girl Scout stuff. I need to put that somewhere where I can actually remember to do stuff. Another pencil case, but this one has some different cards for sending out letters and stuff. This is, hey, good looking. And then little envelopes and whatnot. And then, yeah, for sure, no, totally. That's what that one says. I just find these randomly at places, and I'll grab them. And this one says just because, and they're just blank cards that I write letters in. I'm really big on writing letters, guys, if you haven't been able to tell. Some indie earbuds. I have the case. This skull candy. I don't like them. They don't stay in my ear. And I don't feel safe using the restroom with them in my ears, because if I even slightly bend over or do something with my facial expressions, they fall out of my ear. I don't know what the problem was. I just couldn't get them to stick in there. So I gave them to my daughter. I gave them to Lyric, and she uses them, and they stick in her ear just fine. So, I mean, that is what it is, but it's a little disappointing because they're super dope looking, and I love the charge. Oh my gosh, this little container / bag thing that I found has all kinds of, it has some old pictures, then all kinds of concert tickets. Journey, I love that. Tom Petty, Oh God, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers twice. I saw him maybe 4 times in my life, which was definitely not enough. Def Leppard, Alice Cooper, X103's Christmas concert when X103 was actually hitting. It used to be the alternative station, and it still is, but they just alternative music is just way different than it was in the 90s, early 2000s. REO Speedwagon. Not that X Fest 2003, love that. I don't even remember going to the 2003 one. That was, yeah, I don't remember. Oh, SmackDown, WWF SmackDown. I love that because I used to be real big into wrestling. X Fest 2005, that's pretty cool. The Tom Petty, this one was from 2005, 2001. Oh my gosh, 2005, 2003, 2001. That's crazy to me. I don't even remember. And it's not like I was wasted at these concerts. I just don't remember. And then I got some pictures in here. Oh, my squally man. Just some good pictures. I love matte finish pictures and book covers and whatever. I love matte versus glossy. I know some people are just like, glossy's where it's at. No, it's not. It really isn't. Matte is where it's at. I have a little magnetic bookmark thingy. This goes on some lights that I have, a little watermelon slice, but I can't get it to go back on. Let's see. Oh my gosh, how did they get so loose? Okay, now this bottom shelf is a terrible, disgusting, awful mess. So I have some, it's my wife's, I found, but it's got a lot of cute stuff in here for bullet journaling and letter writing and things like that. But I'm going to stick this in the big bag. I have my Happy Planner cover. I use this for work when I went into the office to cover my Happy Planner because I didn't want to get all jacked up in my backpack. And I will use it again. Oh gosh. This is, oh my gosh. So this is part of an old planner. Now, my goal with these, and this is why I'm keeping some of them, is to do something with some of the used. I mean, because I used them. I really used them. I really put a lot of effort into these things. Every week, I put in so much effort. I mean, I got a ton of, look how cute this is. Like, I put effort into the monthly, more so on the weeklies, but I feel like there's something I can do with it. I just haven't figured it out yet. I've been searching on YouTube on what to do with old planners, but it's mostly old blank planners, and I'm looking for how to utilize or repurpose or craft with used. So I'll figure something out, and maybe I'll be the first one to do that on YouTube. Don't get it twisted. I'm on the come up, okay? I got all 26 subscribers. Thank you very much. And I love y'all so much, even though you're 26 people that I've begged to join. Just kidding. I have some cards from my birthday. Oh, and an every plate recipe. I get every plate every once in a while when I can afford it. And it's delicious, and I love it so much. I actually do really love it. I feel like I'm really throwing down in the kitchen when I get it. So I'm actually going to put that. I feel like I want to get some sort of binder. Maybe I'll put those on rings. Do you hear that? It's my life. Because he knows I'm in here on video. Hey, we got Boss Babes. It's a coloring book, and I love it. Glorious Bynum. And then it's got some activities. Oh gosh, it's got Mindy Kaling, Eleanor Roosevelt, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Betty White, Beyonce, of course. So I have. You're gonna have to excuse my kids. I can't ever get them to be quiet for too long. So I can't edit it out. I can't do none of that, or I just wouldn't be able to do this at all. So I'm very confident that that will never change unless I just record every single video in the latest hours of the evening, and I can't because I'm exhausted. So there you go. But okay, so oh gosh, I have another book of the month card which I'm gonna get rid of. Make sure. Oh, oh gosh, I got a bunch of trash in this one actually. Oh gosh, some Pleasant Run stuff for Lyric and her schooling. I got some school art stuff. I don't want to. Oh my gosh, well, this is really cute. I mean, they got cute stuff. I would like to scan everything. I would like to scan all of this stuff and then get rid of the physical, but so I at least have it. Oh gosh, Mom Life Advanced Coloring. It's a coloring book. Emily got it for me at the dollar store. It says, I'm not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom, which I am not. I'm not a cool mom. So I stepped away for like 2 seconds, the beginning of every parenting horror story. Ain't that it? Where's the unsubscribe button on a teenager? I don't have a teenager yet, but I already want to unsubscribe. So, God bless you if you have teenagers at home. And God bless you if you're a mother, because I don't know. I don't feel like I'm succeeding very well at this point in my life. But I also have some coloring pages of drag queens, and I love it so much. I got these from Indie Pride. I believe it was last year. Time is fuzzy, and it's irrelevant because I have no idea what is what up and around here. I have no idea what that is, but that's trash. So I'm going to stick these back into the mom one. Oh, hey, look. Zine. Yes, from the 90s, honey. It's a limited edition. Ooh. Oh, God, it says retail value, same as a joint. That's funny. Purple Leaf. Many poems influenced by, inspired by, and often written about marijuana. So I used to hang out with the guy who made this. He was part of my high school experience. And he was a little older, I believe. I don't remember. But he was still young, like same age. So it wasn't like a weird age difference. But he made the zines, Purple Leaf. And I believe that I can't remember. I feel like his name was Leaf or something. But I still have some. I had them in my senior book. How dope is that? No, they're so amazing. So I love keeping those. I want to put that somewhere special, but I don't know where. Okay, so when I come across all these fun, oh my gosh, these are pictures of my babies from school. Oh God, how cute is that? They did such good pictures. Let's look at Lyrics. They did such a good job on their pictures, but I feel like I don't, oh God. Oh, so cute. It looks so innocent, like they don't wreak havoc when they get up in this house. So sweet. I have a Harry Potter folder. Oh, that has some nano prep stuff in it, so I feel like I'm going to put that in my binder. Because any tips that happened 2 years ago might be helpful tips for now. Oh my gosh, a family portrait right here, right now, from Lyric. That's all of us, guys. In case you want to know what we all look like together. It's actually very accurate. Very, very accurate. Very cute. I'm going to put that somewhere. More notes. More notes that I wrote. It's a poem that I submitted to Coffee House Writers a while ago. And it might even be in volume 1 of Mermaid Underwater. Cross did this, which I think is cool. I'll probably cut it out and maybe put it in something. Oh gosh, well this is cute. Lyric drew that. Oh gosh, she drew this too. Little cactus family. Oh, and I have some, I don't know what these are, storyboards, I guess, from something that the kids did. Oh gosh, Baby Yoda. We colored these at the library. Some junk mail. Oh, is this? Oh, it's what I was looking for. Cool. It's my absentee. Yay, so I can vote. I'm going to be sending that right on in because you ain't catching me up. Not voting. Okay. There's some envelopes. I got Son of a Witch cover. I'm not going to get rid of that because I love it. But I don't know. Some more. Oh, acceptance, that I do the one word every year. And that is one of my words that I used a couple years back. So, how to apply for a P.O. box. Oh, a P.O. box. I do need a P.O. box. Thing 1. Thing 2. Oh God, machine. Self-portrait, cross. He said I'm going to draw myself. So I do that. Orientation, school stuff for Lyric that we don't need anymore because she is officially out of school. But then there's my New Year's resolutions. I'm going to keep that because it's cute. It's cute. Just some other random stuff to sign. Oh gosh, so many random things. Kindergarten checklist. Happy spring. I don't know. Oh, I'll keep that. Wow, so when Cross was in school, he would come home with all of these paintings, which are amazing, but the smell of that paint is it's ridiculous. Like, it is still so strong, and he colored this probably at the beginning of the school year, and it still smells like that. Do you guys remember the school paint? I guess it's crazy. Well, I'm finding a lot of trash, and I'm okay with that. Oh, some old bills that are no longer relevant in my life. I mean, I'm sure they are, but some spelling tests. You know, sometimes I just don't want to keep this stuff. I know that sounds terrible and whatnot, but I just don't. Ooh, my custom case. I don't know that I can even use that, but I'm going to keep it just in case. Throw that away. Throw that away. Oh, the Broad Ripple Gazette. Your girl, me, used to write for the Broad Ripple Gazette. I used to contribute. I don't know if this is one of those that I contributed to, but I sure did. Oh, that's from 2019. I did not write in it then, but I do have a ton of clips, and we'll go over those one day. But before I did my fiction, nonfiction, and poetry, I did journalism because I have a degree in journalism and a minor in new media. And I was real big into any freelance I could do. So there's that. I'm going to keep that out. Oh my gosh, you guys, there is so many papers. Look, I've tried to draw some stuff. That's so funny. Oh gosh. I actually don't want to keep those, but oh my gosh, so much. What do you guys do with your kids' stuff? Do you keep it, or do you toss it, or do you make a decision to keep some of it and throw some of it away? I mean, geez Louise. Oh God, look, a Voldemort. I drew that. That is hilarious. Baby Groot. Because Baby Groot's one of my favorites. Dobby. This is one of the beginning ones. I made his head too long, but I did end up getting it right. Okay. And it is actually very cute. Oh gosh, what is this? Great moments in Western civilization. Proudly presents Benjamin Rathbun. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's an. Oh my God! I think it's a zine, y'all. I think that I got it from a local bookstore. Bam! I know you can't see it all, but it's actually really dope. I love that. Yes. Oh my gosh! And another one. Look at this, guys. These are some cool ass zines. Rock and roll, weirdo art, bad ideas, pork. And it's a free zine too. How dope is that? Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, love it so much. I'll be checking that stuff out later. Oh, the non-sport report. It's another zine, y'all. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It was $0 and 0 cents, if you can see that. Oh, look at this. So when I take my books apart, and I do sometimes if I have doubles, triples of a book, or if I feel like it because they're mine and I paid for them, I can do whatever I want. I take them apart so that I can make journals. So this is Son of a Witch cover, which I think is super dope. I cut out the insides to do some blackout poetry, and I'm going to save this so that I can actually make a journal. Oh look, it's a love letters book. So like I told you guys, any books about letters, like you can pull a letter out of here. There's letters everywhere. They're transcribed and handwritten. This is amazing. I will keep that out here. Oh, I have Their Eyes Were Watching God. I love this cover. And I actually have been wanting to read this. So I feel like I'm going to keep that out. I did win a novel box. It's been a while back. But I won the Little Legends Exceptional Men in Black History. I have Little Dreamers, Visionary Women Around the World. And these are children's books, but I'm not giving them to my kids. We'll read them together because I don't want them to tear it up. I actually let Lyric take them to school, and they got all jacked up already. So, Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History. So what those are, they came in the book box. I received a pair of socks, some little star and moon streamer thingies that I have on my plant shelf, some inspirational cards, which I actually utilize every single day on my desk. So I will pick out a new card. They say things like believe in yourself or don't look back because you're not going that way, things like that. So it's pretty cool. I probably will put this on my kids' bookshelf, but something we read together. We try to do that every day. Some days are easier than others to get to, but we also picked out one of the exceptional black men in history for Cross's Black History Month project. Jeez, I can't even talk. So that was pretty cool. Thank you so much, Sick Wicks. I actually bought a candle from her. She's dope. If you guys don't follow her on Instagram, she makes like horror themed candles and body sprays and room sprays. It was a wood wick Salem candle. It was everything. It smelled so good. I burnt that bitch immediately, and it's gone, all the way gone. I burnt it all the way down to the very bottom where the wick was the only, the little thing that holds the wick in was the only thing left in that. And I loved it. I want to get another one when budget calls, but I saved this because she's so amazing. I got the Calligraphy Made Easy, and I have the Great Big Book of Amazing Creative Lettering. And when I tell you that my children are running amok in the back, oh, I am not lying to you. I am scared to go see what they have done. Okay, so here's what I've done. And now I got my little, oh my God, okay. I really might kill my kids. Jesus. So here's this. I'm going to put the wheels on the bottom. I might pick some new books to put in here or something. I don't know. I'm going to put all my little bags back in there. I don't know what books I want to do. I will probably post an after picture on Instagram, because right now, the way my kids are set up, I'm not going to get anything else done. And honey, they're making me itch. No, really. And I just don't want to keep recording. We went through it. I will post a picture on my Instagram, which is down below if you want to check it out. I actually have my 4i Media Instagram. I have my personal Instagram. It'll be on my personal, because I'm trying to stay businessy on 4i Media. Yes, I am, hunty. So there's that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for a little bit. I hope to get this up really soon. And I also am going to, wait for it, I'm also going to participate in my first reading, themed reading challenge, I guess, for June, for Pride Month, because I am an out and proud lesbian woman, and I love everything Pride. I mean, it's my everyday, honey. It is my everyday. You know, we're a two-mommy household. We do this, okay? This is our lives. So I love any queer, LGBTQ themed anything, and I think I'm going to do it. So it's something that I watched on Boston Reads, and Boston announced it. I'm going to actually get more details when I do my June TBR and May wrap up. So I will get back to you guys then. So thank you again for hanging out. If you haven't already, if you're not part of the 26, the infamous 26, be 27, okay? Be that next subscriber and subscribe below. Leave any comments, good, bad, indifferent. It's okay. I'm open to all suggestions. Like this video, comment, interact with me. Let me know what you guys think. Sorry everything is a mess. I gotta get it all picked back up. But thank you guys for joining me. I will talk to you guys really soon. Thank you. Remember, 4 eyes are better than 2.
So keep writing, keep rhyming when it's in your shows. Analyze how you're living, play it steady and slow. Dig deep, grind harder when you're ready to fold, and you'll be living out them dreams, I'm just letting you know.